Hello children, welcome back to our SST class. Today we will continue with the concluding part of the chapter Diversity, Discrimination and Equality. In the previous video we discussed on prejudice and stereotypes. In this video we will continue with inequality and discrimination. Discrimination means to treat a person in an unfair way. There are various types of discrimination that exist in our society, like discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, economic status, gender, complexion, etc. Often people consider women weak than men. Certain occupations are considered more respectable than others. Example, priest is considered as high caste and sweepers etc. are considered as low caste. Diversity in India at times becomes a source of discrimination. Certain groups of people may be discriminated against because they are poor or because they follow a different religion. They may be prevented from entering religious places, drawing water from the community well or hand pump, eating food and drinking tea or water in the same utensils as others. Caste system has formed the basis of our social structure for hundreds of years. Certain occupations, as I told you earlier, are respectable than others. These were high caste, but people who clean the garbage, cut hair, or dispose dead bodies are considered to be unclean or unholy. They were considered as untouchables. Poverty is another major cause of inequality and discrimination. Poor people are often treated differently and unfairly at the workplace or in educational institutions. The Constitution and respect for diversity. The Constitution of our country ensures equality through fundamental rights. The leaders and makers of the Constitution of India were aware of inequalities that existed in our society. So, the Constitution grants the right of equality to all citizens of India. Every citizen is considered equal and has equal rights and opportunities. In fact, some special benefits have been made for women and people belonging to certain castes or tribes by reserving seats for them in state-aided educational institutions. Fundamental rights. The makers of our constitution showed their respect for diversity in our society by ensuring that the people have the freedom to follow any religion of their choice. The fundamental rights uphold the principles of freedom and equality. The main fundamental rights are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, right to constitutional remedies, cultural and educational rights, right to education. Every citizen is entitled to these rights and can enjoy these without discrimination on the basis of region, caste, creed, religion, etc. Okay students, now you have to go through the chapter, and if you face any difficulty you are free to ask me. Bye bye for